Well, friends, the time is upon us. This is one of my favorite times that happens twice a year in the Scentsy world, and I am talking about transition time. I am Jami Jo, and I have been a Scentsy consultant for 15 years now. That means I've been through a lot of transitions. Do the math. There's 2 a year. That's a lot. So been there, done that many, many times. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Scentsy consultants, if you're new, welcome. We have a lot to cover. If you are a Scentsy consultant, you've been here a while, really it's kind of the same old info as every other transition, but hang out for a while. Chances are I'll probably make you laugh a time or two. If you are a Scentsy customer, but maybe you're thinking about dabbling in a partnership with Scentsy to make a little side cash, whatever your reason is, hang out for a bit because this is truly valuable information. Scentsy Fragrance works on a 6-month catalog, and here we are at the doorstep of February, which is transition month. That means for this month, we are wrapping up the fall and winter catalog and getting ready to open the doors to spring and summer. Our spring and summer catalog kicks off on March 1st, which is so exciting. Now, Scentsy has already put out on the news tab the entire details about transition tools. That is what we are going to be talking about today. Not necessarily new product, which there's some great ones coming. Not necessarily new product or new warmers, anything like that. Today we are talking about, as a consultant, what do you need to have in your arsenal to make sure that you are prepared for the next catalog season. All right, guys, we are going to jump right in. And I am actually just going straight down the list that is provided for you on your news tab of your workstation. If you don't have a habit of checking your news tab, you need to start doing that. I suggest checking the news tab daily, if not at least every 2 or 3 days. Set a reminder on your phone. If you are a hobbyist and you just don't think of things like that, set a reminder on your phone to definitely check that news tab because that's where all the super important information is. All of these supplies that I'm going to talk about today are going to be available on February 1st. Some of them are discounted, some of them are not, and I'll cover that as I go through all the individual items. So the first thing that we're going to see is a brand new catalog. Now, this is the catalog that we are wrapping up right now. It will be a brand new catalog. I've seen the cover and it's so cute. So brand new catalogs, they will be 10% off. Now, you can order all of these from either a party or through the Scentsy Consultant store. I will try to remember to jump back into that conversation at the end of everything to tell you about the best ways to do it. So your catalogs, 10% off. You can also get a consultant binder insert. Really, it's just a catalog that's on cardstock and has holes punched in it. And so it's for the little bitty binder. I think it's a 5x7 binder. Yeah. Pretty dang sure. I have not used one in many years. It's not really a tool that I utilize. I always just grab one catalog each season and write personal copy real big on the front, and that's the one that I flip through and don't care if it gets messed up because it's just my tool. So they're available. I don't think that's truly necessary. As far as catalogs go, definitely grab yourself at least 1 pack. I think that's probably all I get is 1 or 2 packs. And I'm going to tell you why. What do I use most of all? The next thing that is coming out is the consultant guide. Now, if you are a fairly new recruit, you should have gotten this in your starter kit, whether it be a physical copy or just a PDF that you can access on the internet. Again, I don't see this as a necessary item that you have to have. You know, do what you want. It's just the business information. It says it's for new and seasoned consultants, but guys, you can find all this through the workstation. I really don't think you need a physical copy of this. This is the super fun part. You can get an entire bag of the transition fragrance testers. Now, what that means, transition fragrance testers, you are going to get one of the mini testers of every returning seasonal fragrance and the 10 brand new fragrances. So it's a bag about this big. This is not it, guys. I don't have any in to get this stuff early. This is just about the same size bag, and so I threw a bunch of testers in there. That will be 20% off. Now, if it's been a long time since you have updated your tester bag, or perhaps you joined Scentsy when it was one of their condensed kits. Occasionally we've done those where it's a super low price, but you don't get all the testers. You can grab yourself. That bag just fell and blew up everywhere. There's testers all over my floor. Fun. I'm sure the cat will have a blast finding those. Back to topic. You can get an entire bag like this of all the testers for the entire season as well. The complete tester set includes all the fragrances available in the catalog. It does not say a discount, so I think maybe it's going to be full price, but if you buy just those transitions, it's 20% off. One thing that they've just started doing, maybe in the past couple of years, and I absolutely love it, is they do a package deal. I meant to do that, and I don't know what I did there. Package deal of all of the stickers of the brand new fragrances. Again, these are old ones. I didn't get access to the new ones yet. But you're gonna get, there's 10 new fragrances, friends, and you're gonna get the packs of stickers, which there's 72 in each pack, of all of the 10 brand new stickers. You can grab those. Guys, I think these are a big deal. I've done it a couple different ways every year. Last year, I did a trifold newsletter like this. Not last year, last season. But like this page here and this page here, I would attach the stickers for those 10 brand new fragrances so my customers could get a sniff of them. But I think it's really cool that they make it easier on us. We don't have to like go through and select all of the fragrances we want. They've just packaged up all of the brand new ones and put them in an entire set. You can get product lists. These are on tear-off sheets. There's, I think, 150 in a set. I used to stamp all these. Last year, I figured out how I could run them through my printer and print all my info on them. And I think it looks so much better than when I used to sticker them. So I didn't come up with that. There's a Facebook group that's all about Canva, or maybe it was on a director page. I'm not really sure, but there's tons of share sites out there on Facebook for Scentsy consultants. I promise you, if you just ask like the second week of February, someone's already done it and will share it with you. Product lists are great if you do a lot of fairs or events because they're so affordable that you can easily pass them out. I started out the season by tucking them in all of my follow-up and my thank you mail. When I ran out of them, I just didn't buy any more. But I did that for my first 150 orders of the season. The next thing is the showcase brochure. Now, I told you I just get like one package of catalogs, but I get a ton of these. I love the showcase brochure for a couple reasons. So you get to see all of the warmers easily. You also get all of the scent descriptions. Of course, I'm showing you fall and winter. It's going to be spring and summer. It also gives you the scent grid on the back that tells you all of the products come in which fragrances. I love this because it's affordable to mail. If you pop this bad boy in the mail, you're going to have to put it in like a poly mailer or a large envelope, and it's probably going to run you around $2 to $3 to mail. I can pop this bad boy, tri-fold it. This is a showcase brochure, friends. I just tri-folded it I can pop this in a business envelope and it's just a 2-ounce stamp. So that's, I don't know, like 80 something cents compared to $3.80. Super, super affordable. So I much prefer the showcase brochures, and you're going to be able to get those. Now, Scentsy has announced that they have a really cool package called the Transition Tools Business Kit. This, I highly recommend this. Highly, highly, highly recommend this because I think this is the stuff that you need. Before I jump into that, I forgot to say a product training guide. It goes through all the products that we have and gives all the information about them. Back to what I was talking about. They have a Transition Tools Business Kit. This includes 20 of the catalogs, 50, so 1 tear-off pack of product lists, so 50 of those. It also includes all of your stickers for the 10 new fragrances. It includes that bag that I dropped on the floor of all the transition testers that you need, and the brand new training guide. Even if you've been a consultant for a while, you're gonna need a brand new product training guide because we do have some new things coming out. So you are going to need that. You get all of that for $62.60. The only thing that is not in that I find necessary is my showcase brochures. So I will definitely be getting that Transition Tools Business Kit and then just adding on the showcase brochures that I want. Now, here's one really cool thing. All outgoing seasonal print materials, being the fall and winter showcase or the fall and winter product lists or catalogs, those are going to be 50% off starting February 1st through the end of the month. That is really cool if you are often in situations where you can creatively litter, meaning if you're popping into waiting rooms all the time, shoot, throw a catalog in with all the other magazines. Make sure your information's on there. It's a great way to get your name out there. Even if it is an old catalog, when someone calls you to place an order, it's your chance to touch base and let them know about the brand new catalog. So guys, there is a lot of really cool new stuff coming out. Make sure that you are prepared as a consultant. Make sure that your customers are prepared to know and to see all the new stuff. So these things are going to help that. It's going to get the new fragrances under their nose. It's going to get the new beautiful and awesome products right in their face. Guys, if you're, like I said, thinking about being a Scentsy consultant, I would love to chat with you a little bit more about that. You can text the word partnership to 918-888-9690, or that same phone number. Just shoot me a text with any questions that you might have. You can also reach out to me on Facebook or on Instagram. Both of those I'm found under Jami Jo Sells Wax. I am so glad that you joined me here. Whether you're a consultant, just taking the next step in your business, or thinking about joining the Scentsy family, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Jami Jo, and I hope that you have a sensational day.